Okay, so a couple of videos ago, I talked about that I was going to start a new channel and briefly just talked about it. But I also mentioned that I was going to upload another video where I wanted to talk about it more in depth with you guys because I feel like if anyone, you guys, the my fellow band members, deserves to know like what the plan is, what like what's going on. So in this video, I hope to talk about the new channel, uh, what I'm doing right now, what the plan is, all of that stuff. And I will say this just as like I don't know, something before we start. I've tried to record this a couple of times now, but I just find myself yapping so much. Uh, but now I'm tired of it. This is the final version. I'm just gonna upload it, and hopefully it makes some sense what I say. And if you don't want to listen, don't. You don't have to. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of yapping. So first of all, boom. Here is my new channel. Obviously, there's no videos on it right now, but if you want to go subscribe to it, you can do it. And at some point, there will be videos on that channel. Second of all, uh, the thing, like, I have to talk about something that goes back even a little bit further than the video I mentioned where I talked about the new channel. And that is the video called Candy Tier List, where I talked about how recently I've, really enjoyed the way I make videos, with my brother, with my friends, with my nephews, just playing video games, doing whatever, being myself, having fun. And I've really, I've really enjoyed making videos that way. And although I have, started editing my videos a bit more, because I think that was inevitable, okay? Like I feel like I can edit pretty okay. And, at some point I was just gonna be like, oh well, I can just edit this and this and this. So now I've just started editing my videos a lot more. I still feel that the tone is the same. And okay, I have to say one more thing, and that is that recently, for the past recent few videos, ironically, my friends, my brother, all of those people haven't been in the videos. But that is just because I have been so locked in recently, and I'll tell you why later. But I have just been so locked in, so every time I get a chance to record a video, boom, I just do it. And then schedually, it hasn't always made sense. Before I used to like wait for other people, to make it make sense. But recently, I've just been locked in and people have been busy. Uh, Namely, my brother has gotten a girlfriend, so apparently he needs to hang out with her all the time and not his brother and make videos. But that's okay. So yeah, my brother, my brother has a girlfriend now. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Like, even though I still feel like I feel the same that like what I talked about in that video, I still feel the same way. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. The kind of, like, I guess the kind of other part of that is that all the while I feel that way, there is this other part in my head that is, I don't want to say weighing me down, that it's weighing me down, because in the same way it's weighing me down, I still feel like it's motivating me. And it's like making me pushing me towards where I want to be. And that is that I sadly think the way I am making videos right now isn't gonna it isn't gonna take me where I want to be in the time frame that um, see myself making it. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but like in the time that I see, like, okay, there, I probably would want this to be my full time job. I don't see these videos getting me there in that time. And that is not to say that these videos couldn't take me there ever, or like that, I'm gonna make it there and then like that I don't see this YouTube thing as a long term thing. That's not true at all. I see it like as an indefinite thing. It's just that it would be cool if I could just work with this as soon as possible. Okay, that's just what it is. And that's just the truth. And I think a couple of years ago, or like 10, 15 years ago, like the way I'm making videos could have taken me there in a certain amount of time that I see would have found reasonable. And just to be clear, like that time is not like next month, but like a couple of years. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, like 3 to 5 years. And yeah, so just being aware of that, I know that there are other ways of making this my full-time job, because there's a lot of ways you can make it on YouTube, right? Like, trust me, like there's a million ways, okay? And I am aware of a lot of them. Like, you could put on this character, this persona, you could make videos about a certain game, like boom, you could make videos about a certain thing, like themes, like you could post clips on other social medias, all of those things. I am aware of those things, but the the, the like in my years of making YouTube or trying to do YouTube, I have like sort of found that the way that I probably can make it while still being myself, while still like keeping my values and who I want to be intact, is by making these sort of videos that I made before, where it's like sort of this narrative, story, this is like start, end, more. I hate saying more clickable videos, but you know what I mean. Those sort of videos. And I know that that's probably the way I could make it, because before I was on my way there when I made you videos like that before. It was just that I found myself in a position where, it's hard to describe, but like it was just the. It was just the way I was like living. I was completely isolated from all of my friends. I was just like in this all or nothing situation. It was a lot of things, and also I just didn't enjoy the videos, like the things I was doing in the videos. I didn't enjoy it that much, like to an extent, sure, like I did enjoy it, but it was, yeah, it just wasn't it for me, okay? And that is ultimately what has been the weighing down part of this. That's my relation to those sort of videos, is that, I stopped making those videos before. So now I'm sort of in this situation, right, where I have this this way that I enjoy making videos, okay? Like with my friends, playing games, just having fun, all of those things. But it's probably not gonna get me where I wanna be. And I have this other way where it's probably gonna get me where I wanna be, but I also have like a weird relationship to it, and it's just it's like it's weighing me down in some way, okay? And both of those ways are clashing. So what I did, or what I have done, is I have come up with a way that I think might bridge those things together. So I don't have to stop making videos like that, but I'm also, doing something, you know, doing like I'm making it work, okay? Fuck, I can't find my words right now, but I have found a way where I think that I might be able to make it work. And I'm going to explain it to you now, okay? So, the new channel basically is going to be, like I said, those narrative, OG Axel videos that, aren't on my channel anymore, obviously, that they're going to be like that, but they're going to be about video games, okay? And the way that I see myself making videos, because I've come up with a bunch of ideas, okay? And I don't know if like any of the ideas I'm mentioning now, like when they're gonna come out, if they're ever gonna come out, if I just make another video, like who knows? But this is sort of like what I'm thinking, okay? Just so you have an idea. Like one video that I thought of the other day that would be a pretty fun video was like, for an example, leveling a character from 0 to 60 in like WoW Classic with like zero experience, and then just telling the story along the way. Like, as a person who's never played WoW, you know, all of like, what did I see along the way? Like, could I maybe make a friend or something like that? Just, or like, you know, something like that. That is one idea that I have. Also, another idea is that, you know, I want to make videos about Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I beat Five Nights at Freddy's with zero experience, you know, like, or I did this with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm just naming random games now, but you do you understand what I mean? Like, and then I just tell the story along the way, like I used to, okay, so that people that might not even be interested in that game can just find enjoyment in the story being told. But there is a reason to click the video, because it's like, whoa, 0 to 16, wow, like with zero experience. That's okay. I want to see what that video is about, like what that was like. In contrast to like, okay, let's like another video that I post on this channel might be like number 6 of a certain playthrough of of a game, you know, like obviously a person, it's easier to press the first video that I mentioned and watch it, because it's not like the same type of commitment. So that is sort of my plan. And I have a bunch of ideas, different games, bunch of different ideas that I'm pretty excited about trying. Now, how is that gonna work in relation to my this channel, this channel where I'm like fucking doing what I want to do? Uh, the way that I've thought of it, and maybe it's stupid, but I think that it can be good because it combines both things. And that is that, let's say that I make a video, like I said, Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I beat every Five Nights at Freddy games with zero experience. Let's say I make that video, okay? I make that video. Obviously, I could just beat all the games and then just make that video, upload it. But I could also, you know, beat every game individually, record it, and then upload it to my channel over here, like this channel. And I could do with my friends, you know, one game my friend is here, one game my friend isn't here, one game my brother is here. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I could make those videos individually, and then afterwards I could package them and tell the story. Do you understand what I mean? On the other channel. And then maybe at some point, you know, people could be like, because I could say in those videos, like, yeah, if you want to see the whole journey, go watch this other channel where I post my playthroughs. Maybe people could start coming, you know, over there, or like they could like grow together. And if I do that, I'm not disregarding any part of it. I'm kind of doing both things. And I think it's going to be a lot of work, but I think that is a good solution to the situation I'm in, you know, this situation that I'm in. So that is the plan for the new channel. And now I've been yapping for like almost, yeah, I've been yapping for a long time. So I hope, you know, some of that made any sense, okay? That is the plan, okay? Like, comment what you think. Maybe you think it's a stupid idea. I think it's a pretty okay idea, at least. So, the say like the other thing that I want to talk about as well is what I'm working on now, which is the video, the first video for that channel. And ironically, that video almost has like it's not really like a video about like it's not a video like I just described to you, okay? It's not a video like that. Ironically, it's a completely different video. But it's sort of the video that sparked that idea in me, okay? And so I just had to make that video, because I was like, okay, I'm recording this video, and then I got this idea to make the new channel, and now I'm editing that video. So I'm just like, fuck it, okay, I'm just gonna upload that video to the new channel, and that's gonna be the new video. And that video is about me me going on this sort of journey, okay? And to to like paint the picture, I need to say something, or explain something else first about what I enjoy on YouTube, okay? What I watch on YouTube. Like, what does Axel like to watch on YouTube? Hey, you're about to find out, okay? What I like to watch on YouTube is essentially these YouTubers, these people that are like good people, or like, yeah, just good people that are to like a bit, like a large extent themselves, authentic. And I get that some of them are just like being entertaining at some, to some degree, but like, they're authentic, and they're good people. And yeah, I don't know, I just love watching people like that, and it inspires me so much. And for one example of that could be like a couple of years ago I started watching Outdoor Boys, okay? Like it almost feels like he's sort of the pinnacle of that, he's just like this dad going out camping and all of that stuff. I mean, it's crazy to see how much he's grown in the past couple of years. Like, I think when I subscribed to him, he had like just over a million, or like 3 million or something like that, and now he has like 20 million. Has quit YouTube to like spend time with his family, whatever. It's like he is one YouTuber like that, okay? But one other YouTuber that I also feel is like that is Corey X Kenshin. And if you watch my videos, if you watch Corey's videos and you watch my videos now, you'll see that like my videos are really similar to his, because I take a lot of inspiration from the way he edits his videos, because I feel like it's amazing. And on the path of finding my own like true editing style or whatever, I think it's good to take inspiration from other people. Like, that's how you grow. Partly, at least, that's how you grow. Anyway, I feel like he is the same way, okay? He's a good person from my understanding. And yeah, just really authentic to himself. And he's really inspiring. So, Corey, he has been making YouTube videos for a long time, right? He's made YouTube videos. I think his first YouTube video was uploaded in like 2009, and he has like 1,700 videos. He makes gaming videos. That's what he does. So, a while back, I thought like, like he has 1,700 videos. That's a lot of videos. Like, I wonder if someone has watched all of them. And then I thought like, yeah, someone has probably watched all of them. But then I thought like, okay, wait, that's a pretty cool like title for a video. Like, I watched all of Corey Kenshin's videos, and then it's just a video like explaining what happened when you watch all of those videos. Then I was like, yeah, okay, but that's also like, I don't know, it's not that good. But it kind of sparked this idea in me that like, well, it's kind of crazy, like I watched all of those videos, like all of this person's videos, like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, like all of those people have like thousands of videos, right? So it's still a cool thing to like have watched all of their videos. But then I thought, okay, Corey has 1,700 videos. I wonder like how much time that actually is in videos. So what I did was that I kind of created this script and did a bunch of things to figure out the total amount of hours that he had on his channel. And I think I ended up like figuring out it was like 30, 40 days or something like that. And I was like, well, okay, that's a long time. So I can't like, because I was kind of thinking like, oh, well, if it's 2 weeks, then maybe I can say I watch all of Corey Kenshin's videos in 2 weeks, and that would be a better title. But it was like 30, 40 days. And I was like 40 days of straight watching. So it would probably take like 2, 3 months if you were going to watch all of them. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. But then I figured out a way to make it happen in 7 days. Okay. And I'm not going to spoil too much of the video here, but I figured out a way to make it happen in 7 days. And so basically, the video is like I watched all of, like, it's not exactly word by word, but like I watched all of Corey Kenshin's 1,700 blah 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 videos in 7 days. Okay, that is the video that I'm working on. And wow, like I don't know where to start. Like, first of all, that's such a fucking random video to make. And I found myself like, I'm just thinking like, because now I've done it, I've recorded everything, it's done. Like, I've watched all of his videos now, and I'm finding myself editing this, and I'm like, why did you do this? But I needed to do this because this was the first step towards this whole channel and everything that I've been talking about. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, committing it. I'm committing to it. Now I've started, I'm just gonna finish it. But I could have never predicted where this journey of like doing this thing would have taken me, because it's so crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just to see someone from day one to where they are now, you know, basically 0 subscribers to 24 million or whatever, you know, where, what started, what happened, the difficult parts, the not difficult parts, like the fun, the like, it's so crazy to like witness all of that. And it has given me so much like insight and inspiration, sorry, to what it kind of takes. And yeah, just a bunch of different things that I don't even know if I'm like, I'm probably not even going to be able to portray it in the video, but it was just such a crazy experience. Like, that's all you need to know. And by the way, my respect has grown so much for Corey, like after watching that video. And it's so crazy to think that, you know, a lot of people like PewDiePie, Markiplier, and all those stuff, all of those YouTubers, they have a lot of videos, but they have editors as well. Like, Corey has edited every single one of his own videos. And he has, like, you know, obviously a really big audience right now and is very successful, but he has still like kept on editing everything by himself. I think that's very rare and it's very cool. Uh, but so yeah, that's the video I'm working on, and wow, what a crazy ride it has been. And that's gonna be the first video on that channel, which is super random because, you know, obviously I'm gonna make videos about games. I guess it kind of makes sense because he like makes gaming content as well, but yeah, it's a bit different. But ultimately, that is the video that kind of started that idea. And then I figured out after that I was gonna start making videos about games and all of this stuff. So it just like boom, 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 boom happened like this. And I still wanted to record that video and make it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. Okay, this is where I'm at right now. That's the video I'm working on. That's the plan for the channel. And yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. And it's scary. Okay, I'm scared. I like, from genuinely, I'm scared because I know what happened last time when I just burned out making videos, like the way I did before. But looking back at that as well, I feel like I'm way more experienced. I'm in a different situation right now where I have my friends close to me. Before I was like totally isolated. I have my friends close. I can talk to people. I'm more experienced. I know when to step back. I know when to step in. If that's even a thing you can say. So even though I feel like I'm scared and I'm afraid and blah blah blah, I feel like this is the right thing for me to do. And I'm kind of making it official by making this video, which is also scary because I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely a person that has, throughout my life, you know, always been the guy that's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And a lot of times I've just done things and it's been great, but a lot of times I've just said that and it's not happened. And I think over time, those things starts to like stack up, you know, and you're like, oh, you start becoming afraid of saying that you're gonna do it because last time you didn't do it, you know. But I don't know, dude. It's just who I am. Like, it's it's just who I am. It's just who I am, and that's the way it is. And even if I'm afraid, even if I'm scared, I can't let that stop me from doing something, you know? So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I probably missed something, but oh, I also want to say that because I'm working on this video right now, there is going to be a little bit lower volume on this channel videos. You know, with the plan that I have later, there's not going to be any problem because, you know, if I make videos on this channel, they're going to be for that other channel as well. So it's, they're not going to stop each other. But this video, obviously, I can't upload any part of it here. So it's going to be like, I'm going to strive for like 1 video a week, maybe 2 videos. We'll see. until I'm just finished with this video, which is gonna take a while because it's a lot of footage, 7 days, and it's just fucking building the story and everything. It's, oh man, it's a lot, you know, decide what to keep, what to not to keep, blah blah blah. It's crazy. I'm also like, you know, I get stuck on things, so it's hard for me. But yeah, that's something I wanted to say as well. And yeah, I've been yapping for a while now, but I think that's all I wanted to say, and hopefully it made some sense. um, yeah, I do want to end it with that. I feel good though. I feel motivated. Okay, I feel motivated as fuck. I'm here. I'm ready to put in the work. You know, I'm going to bed on time. I'm waking up early. I'm working out. You know, I'm like, I'm locked in. Okay, I'm not going out. You know, doing something unnecessary like drinking or partying or anything like that. I'm locked in. Okay, and I'm motivated. So yeah, I definitely think if I just keep going like this, we might end up in a good place. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Take care, guys. Subscribe if you want to join the band. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Love you guys, and goodbye.